We're back again. We've got a big one today. Like Kingston again, shocker, push with Con and a special guest. Do you know what I mean? So listen, today it's not about me taking charge. It's just us just going through whatever he wants us to do. We're trying to learn today. But we've got Jack 3D. I've tried this for a couple of sessions now. Yeah?
It is good. I like it.
It's fucking good. Accompanied with.
Yeah, this is nuts.
This is crazy. Okay, Jimby's literally just dropped this the other day. It's called ecstasy. Now take what you will from that word, ecstasy. Yeah? You only need one. Stack it with some pre-workout, any pre-workout of your choice, and you're gonna feel like you're floating.
It's different.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Focus. 2 scoops of pre, 1 tab of this. Don't talk. Use Bane 10. This will be linked in the description. If you want a PR in the next session, get yourself one of these. Right, so without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Yo. God damn, you can be a top boy, I'm a top man. Trust me, I got weight and it's not grams. My brethren had less and he got slammed. Had a man stressed like, oh god damn. Can't ever try rewrite God's plan. She sucked me off, she put it on cam. Now it's out there and I don't need fans. I'm a one-man soldier, I am not gang. I roll on my own blood, I am not prang. You're not Goku, you're more Gokwan. Half Asian, this not Tando. Roll with a shank, bruv, we throw hands. When I go raving, we blow grands.
Yep. 85 today. So you're in 75 today, yeah? Cool.
It's fucking important. It's a big set. Let's go. Turn it on. Let's go.
There's a reason you're chunky. Move chunky.
Wait, we'll get at least 5 here.
Have to.
It's only 5 kilos more. You got this, man. You know you fucking got this. Hold him up. Fucking take it out. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, leave it.
Let's go. Yes, easy.
Good. 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 Yes. Come on, number one. Easy. One more at least.
Come on.
Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Yes.
Yes.
It's the most I've ever done. What was that? 7 and 2.
I got 1. I didn't give you 2.
You reckon?
I didn't give you shit. That last one, I didn't give you shit. I didn't even really give you shit on that last one. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the top.
Maybe 0.5%.
Yeah?
I didn't want to.
Yeah, you know.
I knew you had it.
You stand close. That lockout, I knew I could do it.
Yeah, you had it. You had it.
It's just slow. Fuck, man. That's the most I've ever done, bro. It's not a fucking game, bro.
I'll just get this dry and then I'll...
85. Let's go.
Yeah, my bar.
3, 4. Yes. 7, 8. Get that, let's go. 10. Let's go one more.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's you. Lock it. You got that, Yeah. Yeah. 85 kilos. Fuck you know. That was quick. That was quick, innit? Fuck.
So, obviously we're doing incline dumbbell as a primary movement today. I always say this, but the ideal chest movement is going to be something that has converging in its movement path, so therefore something that you can drive wide and then drive narrow at the top and lock out and bring the bicep across the body. You won't beat this particular movement. Again, 2 sets on here today, and what we're doing is we're doing a heavy loading set, first round. So if your first set's 6 to 8, second set's 8 plus. Good control, nice squeeze. Don't throw it about too much. Get a tempo that you're comfortable with, and basically just set the pace and remain in that same focused pace throughout the whole set. What you don't want to do is start speeding up. Set your tempo on the first rep, see the set through at the same tempo. So I trained with Rob the other day. He's like, come on. So he goes into that back off and it's like he hasn't done a set. It's fresh and reset. I go into it, I still got the fatigue carryover. So it could be muscle fiber types. It could be the way that you've trained up to this point. Experience. There's so many, like sometimes you may never be able to get much better at back off sets, but you will do what you do, but you can still put on muscle. Because ultimately what we're doing today is just stimulate to get muscle. So for you, if you don't do very good at back offs, oh well, it's not the end of the world. It is what it is, you're still getting the stimulation you require. It just looks good when you're on camera and you can still bang out reps, but ultimately, like, I've always looked at bodybuilding like this. The less you have to do to get fucked, the better. Like, if you can come in here and you could do one movement on chest and then you couldn't even move a dumbbell after that, you're probably going to experience some really good growth.
It's true though.
Because your stimulation ability is like through the roof. I heard that one person that's like that, and Neil Hill told me this, was Big Ramy. He said that he put Ramy on a hack squat. Didn't even have much weight on it. I think he had a plate. He said Ramy could technically probably do a set with one plate aside on a hack squat because his connection to his quads was so ridiculous that he could literally fatigue his quads on that. So you want to meet in the middle. Obviously, you don't want to like come in and only have a 10-minute workout. But again, like on the other side of the coin, it's not a bad thing if you fatigue quite fast, because then you can move on to your next muscle group and probably fatigue that just as fast. So Dorian was probably like that. That's probably why he had his training like that, because he probably noticed that he was, in the beginning of his career maybe, I'm not speaking for Dorian, but he probably noticed drop off in performance in his workouts and was like, okay, I've got to pull the volume back. And then that's how he got eventually to his 4 days a week, low volume hit approach. So we're all different. You got guys like Samson, go in the gym, do like volume on volume for probably 2 hours.
Find out what works best for you.
Absolutely, whatever causes your muscles to respond. Only the only thing that really matters is that you're able to find your intensity. And then it goes from there.
God damn, you can be a top boy, I'm a top man. Trust me, I got weight and it's not grams. My brethren had less and he got slammed. Had a man stressed like, oh god damn. Can't ever try rewrite God's plan. She sucked me off, she put it on cam. Now it's out there and I only fans. I'm a one-man soldier, I'm not gang. I roll on my own blood, I'm not prang. You're not Goku, you're more got one. Half Asian, this is not tan, no roll with a shank, bro, we throw hands. When I go raving, we blow grand. Strap in the pouch so he won't dance. Those cats say it's just a real romance. If you think I'm a wife, that please no chance. I don't do bants, can't be a big man letting off flanks. Taught my son back.
So easy, so easy. You're on this today, you're on this one today. You're owning it. Good. Good, and again. You're not done yet, come on. One more. Let's see through. Gentlemen, we are on to the high incline press. Highlights of this movement is that it's going to accentuate literally every muscle group, which pointers here. You want to get the angle right on the seat, because if you have the angle off, you're either going to train too much of one or the other, chest or shoulders. So if you're really upright in the seat, you're going to just predominantly train your shoulders. If you're too shallow in the incline, you might as well just done what you've already done, which is the incline dumbbell press. So get the angle right, load, second movement into the workout. You're still pretty fresh. You've only done one real top set so far. So basically, get on here, it's hell to leather, pedal to the metal, try and get some good reps. Are we going to do back off and load off? So we're going to do a loading set and a back off. So honestly, I'd go as low as 6 reps on my working set on here. It's one of them where I don't mind risking it because it's a Smith machine. You don't have to worry about stability because the machine is obviously stabilized for you. So it takes away some of the dangers that can come from free weight movements like the dumbbell press. Great exercise. Definitely suggest having it in one of your rotations at least. And
how we go? Do you feel like they should bring it below their chin or around here?
Honestly, it's range of motion comes down to individual kind of preference. Some people have a good level of flexibility, especially in the joints. I personally wouldn't really bring it lower than the chin. I think once you hit chin level, your shoulders are under a lot of strain. You don't want to take them any further under a strain, because if you take them any further under a strain, that's when you're likely to get an injury. So probably chin level and above. Again, same as the previous exercise, tempo. Once you set your tempo, keep that tempo, don't try to rush it, and just feel the movement. Really, really concentrate on the muscles you're trying to train. Anyway, this is a bit of advice for you, John.
Yeah.
This is why I've done well at bodybuilding, because I've accepted how the gym makes you feel good and just embraced it. So like, all the other shit, sometimes I've missed occasions, I've missed funerals because of the gym. Yeah. But, you know, when you want to be the best at something, in this time of your life, your age now, is the time where you get ahead. So sometimes, I know it sounds terrible, you're going to like miss some things that some people would consider things you don't miss. I was in the gym. because it's like, how do you deal with things?
That's the way
you use the gym.
Yeah.
And if at the end of the day, how can it not be a positive? Yeah, if you're sad, angry, or in a troubled place when you come in the gym and you're forcing yourself to develop.
Yeah.
Like that emotion, that strength of emotion you can bring in here and use. There'll be nothing in this world you can pour that much emotion into and get as much out of it.
You can't.
So when you do feel shit, guys, instead of sitting at home, always come to the gym.
Yeah.
Because then when you win those shows, you look back and you didn't just win the show because you were happy all the time. You won the show because you were sad and you chose to embrace it. Yeah. Come to the gym. So like that's why I cry after sometimes when I win a show. Because you know some of the footsteps that you took towards that show were sad ones.
Exactly.
Because it ain't always sunshine and rainbows. 100%. But when you're a champion, you ask any champion like this, the fucking Usain Bolt, I bet he's lost people, fucking, you know, had people very close to him, fucking pass, all that shit. All those energies, when you put into sport, it can only be positive.
It's true.
And that's why, I suppose my little bit of information for being a bit older and having experience with say.
Yeah.
It's right. And use the positivity. That's the great thing about it. You can feel the battery in both.
It's transmutation, isn't it?
Sometimes, some of my best sets in my life, I'm really happy. Some of them I've been sad.
Yeah.
But what do they all add down to? Champion. Growth. Let's go.
Let's go.
So obviously now moving on to flat bench press. The boys wanted some mid-range kind of chest work, and obviously there's only certain things that can do that, this being one of the best. I know a lot of people are a bit anti-bench press, but if it's something you've been doing since day one of your bodybuilding and you get on with it, why not keep it in? And I know that the three of us have always done this movement. Always. So yeah, it's like you just got to do what you're comfortable with. We've gone slightly narrower grip than we normally would, just to encourage a little bit more tricep load. But you're still hitting a lot of chest, even a little bit of shoulder still because of just the way that the bar sits. So yeah, just same thing, more pressing. Is this the last press you're going to do today?
Yeah.
So yeah, because before you tried to press and then have nothing in the tank. So we're just eking out the last of our strength press power now on this particular movement. 2 sets, Connor did his first obviously, 3 plates. I think we're all going to work with 3 plates today, which is a good amount of load, especially when you're trying to emphasize triceps.
3.5 minimum for James.
Listen, boys, when I'm juiced to the gills, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Apple juice.
Where's the TRT right now? TRT right now for James.
What does TRT stand for?
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Clever boy.
Not just a meathead.
He's educated. All right. Nice. Good. One more. Everything. Yeah, good, gotcha. Perfect.
I don't say much, but I hear everything that is said. It don't go over my head. Success is the best revenge. No stress, I still ain't missed. Couldn't go around there, put it on social media and ruin his credit.
Good.
Could've grabbed that back, put 2 in his head, but I let God do it instead.
Let's go, Con, you got that. One of you now. Let's go.
Nowhere to be seen. The power's strong, where am I now?
Yeah.
18 weeks. Stay knocking my now.
Let's go, Jim. 6.
Bro, I know it's long time no see, but I'm here whenever you need. Sat in the band, no watching, sat weren't good for my mental health.
Good.
Things I see on a daily basis, be on the daily melt. Why the hell would I go on a pass when I made profit off the plane off top? How the fuck these guys gonna date these girls when they can't even pick themselves out? These females left me on red back then, but I look now, I bet they regret it. They used to ask what I do for a living, I said that I work in a chemist. I had no money, I weren't embarrassed, I'm doing that road in my Toyota Yaris. C-Squad late trying to cut through traffic, rule number 1, don't panic. I know they hate that they can't ignore me, I'm all over London town. It's funny to think that I went OT when I was 16 for 100.
We're literally just trying to bring our elbows just across that midline as soon as we get to the top. Take your time with this as well. You don't want to rush this, you know, you can still fuck yourself up. 2 seconds on the way down, holding the stretch, drive across. Nice.
Where am I now? I've been in the charts for 18 weeks. My bro stay knocking man out, make man tap out, but I stay on his team like a beat. Bro, I know it's long time no see, but I'm here whenever you need.
Alright, so moving on to the line cable lateral. Main emphasis here is obviously medial head of the deltoids. Really, to be fair, I've said this on previous videos of my own, it's a really important part of the shoulder to train. Lateral movements are an isolation movement for the medial head, therefore you're going to put the most tension on them. Cable's really good, because you get a nice constant amount of tension. You can do a cross body format here that we've basically got the cables aligned. Ideally you want to set it up so the cables are crossed, so that when you pull, tension begins from the beginning and finishes at its most peak at the top. Honestly, if I had one lateral movement to do, I would always prioritise this over dumbbells. Can implement and can progress from.
Put my life on the line to see bro elevate. Sometimes I feel like I'm way too generous. Step on the gas one time, accelerate. I need the same time pieces for
again.
First flight that I took was an easy jet. Now it's TXP.
Come on man, keep going.
Let's
go. Get it up. Let's go for another one. Low risk movement. Let's get a few 4 reps. Go one more. Squeeze it though, squeeze it. And again, finish it. Hey.
Everyone got blood from Holland. Weed I drop my tape while West I pay my seat. I see a lot of videos look like mine. I don't even mind, just pay me homage. Stuck in the trenches, skin go pale. I've been in the lane and my skin look olive. I got a little bro, got stay in school. My bad example, I didn't go far.
Okay, let's go now. 3.
But I don't speak much. I kept it brief. Yes. I'm shy. She's down for the course.
2. Go again.
She said she want more.
That's the one. 2 in 1.
I had no hope. I signed
1 fucking more. There you go. I'm gonna twist it around properly, man. I like the flexibility, mate. Oh, Keon.
It's coming.
I'm coming, mate. Give me a couple of years.
Trusting the government, but they're all clueless.
Let's go.
Where are they now? Nowhere to be seen. The power is strong. Where am I now? I've been in the charts for 18
Let's go, let's go.
My bro stay knocking right now. Man, man tap out, but I stay on his team like a beat. Bro, I know it's long time no see, but I'm here whenever you need.
Okay. 3.
Tricep, so push down, out and wide to get your tricep fully short. Vulcan, because you don't have to grip it like a rope. A rope's good, but it can be a little bit inconsistent. So obviously with the Vulcan, you just put your hand through the loop, just concentrating on pressing down and locking the tricep out.
Again. All the way out. 1 more. With me.
2 more.
Smooth.
1 more.
Good lad.
That's you. Come on. 2 in 1. Let's do 1 more. Bring it home. That's the one. 1 more. Show me.
All the way.
Squeeze it.
Oh,
That second set felt good. I know it's higher rep,
It feels nice getting blood in.
bro, it hurts more.
Should we use this for overhead? Do you ever use that?
Can do. Well, how do you like to set it up? Do you like to
Have it like...
Where your elbow goes, just let it go where it needs to go.
The rope doesn't do it.
Yep, you got that. 1 more with me.
BT.
Yep. Oh,
The fact you can split it, like, I think when he's ready for it, Samson will be as well, and it'll be a battle between them.
Imagine them back and forth winning Olympics.
That'll be such a good generation.
2 both so aesthetic. It's just a new standard, isn't it?
Because they both got it in them.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
That's why his name makes me laugh, because his real name's like Chin something.
Yeah.
And it always reminds me of the word chisel.
Yeah.
But he, like the height and he's the only person that looks like that, which is why he's so unique. He doesn't have a look no one else has.
That's true.
Because he's so angular.
Yeah.
Like he's, I don't know, he's alien.
It's weird, isn't it?
He hits his front double like flex wheeler. It looks sick.
It looks sick though, isn't it?
Yeah, man. That's what
Nice to train with the boys. Sometimes motivation's a bit slim, either end of the continuum. You know, it can be slim for young people coming up because there's no one to aspire to, and it can be slim for people that are kind of where these guys want to be because there's no one to relate to. So when we come together and train, I'm motivated by them because I know they got it all ahead of them and they're doing really well. And they're motivated by me because I can tell them a few stories about the way up. So it's never a bad thing. It's a good climate to be around. So, you know, if the boys are up for it, I'd definitely like to train a bit more with them because I feel like, yeah, there's nothing to lose. It's number one, like I enjoy it, but number two, it'd be really good just to see them come into their own. And you know, I said this to Con before. I'm obviously, I keep my distance from people for a while and kind of suss them out, and you know, let people show their true colours. And these two have shown their colours over the years. And you know, in recent times, we've been able to kind of make a friendship and train. And you know, I take kind of pride in that. Like, to see these two do well would mean quite a lot as a friend. So if I can hang around and train and give anything that helps these two be a better version of themselves for bodybuilding, then I feel like my job's done. And they certainly feed me, because, you know, I was young and crazy once like these two, and there is still more energy in there, and sometimes I forget that. So when I'm around these guys, it lets me dig into a little bit of my youthful self and realise it's not over yet. So yeah, I'm grateful. So thank you for letting me train with you two, because I get just as much out of it, believe me.
And honestly, like, all the things that you see us doing, going crazy, logbooking, progressing lifts, all of this stuff literally comes down to James, JP, the guys that we looked up to. Like, some of you guys, you know, you might not know who these people are, but you know, we don't claim anything. We don't claim we made up this philosophy. We've learned from people above us. We've learned from James. We've learned from a lot of influential people in the UK bodybuilding scene, man. And we're literally just trying to pass it down to you guys. And you know, just make things a lot more fun, a lot more efficient. You know, save you injuries, save you time. And that's just what it's about, man. Everyone just learning and just learning from each other's mistakes. So,
Oh goddamn, can't ever try rewrite God's plan. She sucked me off, she put it on cam. Now